What's up, Taurus? Welcome back. And if you're new, welcome. I am Simone the Moon Goddess, and this is your August 2020 reading. All right, so general messages, it either resonates or it doesn't. And this will be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. And you can also check Jupiter and Venus if you have Jupiter or Venus in Taurus. I've officially launched my Patreon. Yay! Finally launched my Patreon. The details are in the description box. If you become a patron, you get 10% off my tarot services, eligible tarot services. It's a way, if you love what I do, it's a way for you to support and for me to grow this community. There's content already up, so you can go have a look. Is there anything else I want to share with you? I'm kind of directing people towards my website. I have a website and I don't use it. It's ridiculous. So I'm more or less using my website as a hub for all of the different platforms that I have. So if you want updates on my Patreon, my YouTube, my Instagram, my podcast, all of that will be fed through the website. And if you sign up to the mailing list, it gives you, access to when I'm doing giveaways or specials, discount codes, all that good stuff, right? All right, so let's start with some oracles to get some themes for you for August and go from there. All right, Spirit guys, what's the messages for Taurus? Can I have 3 cards for Taurus for August 2020? With the messages for Taurus. Okay, that's 1. Can I have 2 more? And there are my 2. They're like, don't rush me, don't rush me. Bottom of the deck is Venus in Pisces. It says submission. There's a bird in a cage. The door for the cage is open. The bird is facing the other direction. So when it comes to love, you might be feeling trapped in some way, but you're actually not, because you can fly away whenever you want, right? For some of you, you are enjoying being in a submissive role within a relationship. All right. And for some of you, some kind of situation in your life where you might feel as if your hands are tied, they're really not. That you hold the power to free yourself from the situation, right? So change your perspective on it. Your first card, my loves, is Jupiter in Aries. It says enterprise. So in August, you might be finding your business starts to pick up. Maybe some of you are looking to branch off into starting a business, becoming an entrepreneur. There's something here where you can take your skills and turn it into some kind of business. There's some kind of money connected to something that you potentially love. So I asked for 2 cards and these 2 flipped over together. The first one is manipulation, Jupiter in Scorpio. Okay, manipulation. So you got 2 Jupiter cards. And then you have Saturn in Aries, risk. So you have Jupiter in Aries, Saturn in Aries. Aries is very much about taking chances, being impulsive, fire, it's fire energy. So it's like grabbing things and going with it. So when it comes to your expansion, you have to have some kind of limitation with it. You have to restrict yourself in some way. All right, don't go all crazy doing the most. It's like taking steps, taking planned steps, being methodical with how you go about this. All right, you have Jupiter in Scorpio and it says manipulation. So watch out for what you can't see or what you're not paying attention to. When it comes to contracts, when it comes to any kind of agreements, read and reread and reread again before signing on the dotted line. Also, I feel like this could be about advertising. So if you have a business, it might bode well with you to do some kind of marketing strategy to look at marketing, because when I say manipulation, I mean advertising is manipulation at the end of the day, right? It's trying to get people to buy a good or a service, to buy goods or services, right? to make something look like you just can't live your life without having it. So buy me, right? It's manipulation. That's what advertising really is. But it's done in, it's psychology, right? So it's underlying, it's pulling at your heartstrings in some way, or pulling at your emotions in some way to get you to want to get involved. So whatever manipulation you might use, like manipulation, it can be either for positive or for negative. But when it comes to business, maybe marketing, your marketing strategy is something that you can look at. Also, when it comes to business, watch out for any manipulation, right? Manipulating numbers in some way, or trying to get away with something here. There's a risk involved. Whatever you do, don't poke the bear. But also, in order to be an entrepreneur, in order to have a business, in order to be successful, some kind of risk is involved in that, right? So you got to be able to determine what is worth the risk. Top of the deck is the moon in Capricorn, achievement. So that's a very, again, methodical, strategic energy. And Saturn rules Capricorn. So you've got Saturn in Aries, which is talking about a risk. You have Saturn in Leo here down the middle, generosity. All right, so those are some of the themes for August so far, Taurus. If any of this is resonating, drop a comment. Let me know how this resonates for you. If you haven't subscribed, hit subscribe. Thank you so much. And give me a thumbs up if you're feeling the vibe. All right, let's get into some tarot cards for Taurus. What are the messages for Taurus, Spirit guys? For the month of August, what's the general messages for Taurus? So general messages for Taurus, Spirit guys. What's the general messages for Taurus, Spirit guides? Thank you. Can I have one more card, please? All right. Can I have one more card for Taurus? Thank you. And you give me two. So you have the Page of Swords as your first card. So potential message coming through. Six of Wands could be a message of you've been approved. Congratulations. So some kind of message you've been waiting for for the go ahead. It's coming. All right. And it could be coming through a text, email, DM, voice. It could be a video call. It's a quick moving energy though. But it's telling you of your success in some way. Okay, you have the Eight of Wands. So quick moving energy again. Something changing dramatically. So when you get this message, there's celebration and then there's a movement. So some of you might literally be moving for a new job, for moving for love. For some of you, like you all have been praying long and hard for whatever this is, and it's coming in very quickly as well. You have the Temperance card here as your fourth card. So you're going to have to balance that sense of, yeah, let's go, let's do this, with patience, trusting divine timing, following the path, following the breadcrumbs, right? Top of the deck is the Seven of Cups. So you might have a lot of different options coming through. You have the Moon at the bottom of the deck. And then the Ten of Cups. Now, when I saw the Moon, I heard move in silence. Whatever you're working on, move in silence, my loves. Considering you have Jupiter in Scorpio, which is manipulation. Like I said, something could be underneath the surface that you might find yourself being manipulated in some way with the Moon card here. This could be some kind of hidden energies. For some of you, this Moon is here because you're afraid of taking a risk. So it's like a message of there's no need for you to rush and there's no need for you to be afraid. Find that middle ground. use your discernment, right? Determine what's worth a risk from what isn't. Feel it out as well, right? Scorpio is a very intuitive sign. It's water, so feel it out. You got the moon here, that's connecting to your intuition. Whatever you do though, when you do decide, when you make your decision, is when your happiness will come true. Your emotional balance will be here. The moon could also be you feeling quite emotionally balanced. Could be some kind of maternal energy as well. Could be mother energy. You opening up to receiving the goodness from the universe. But when you decide what it is you want is when your pathway will open up, I feel. What's the word of advice for Taurus in August 2020? All right, so the first card is the Knight of Swords. You have the Tower. I get travel. Travel is coming through. There's international travel in August. There's some kind of flying. Somebody's flying somewhere. Again, fast moving energy with the Knight of Swords. You have the Tower, something dramatic happening. Wow, beautiful. The Ace of Wands. So either whatever message comes through with your Page of Swords, a message comes through that's going to make you very happy. I feel there's success, there's some kind of celebration. There could be travel. Some of you might be moving, or something moving very quickly. You're being asked to be patient and to temper your actions. Balance your spirituality with your practicality. Don't just focus on where you can see, taste, touch. Think about the energies that you cannot. Think about the spiritual realm. Okay, Taurus? You can be too much in the masculine energies in August. You have to bring some balance because you have a lot of water energy. Okay? When you decide is when the pathway will open to your success and your happiness. Don't be afraid of change, and don't be afraid because things are different, right? And don't let your emotions trap you or hold you back from moving forward. There's a message coming through. There's some kind of movement with your Knight of Swords, fast moving energy, and then there's a dramatic change. So message comes through, there's a dramatic change, and it brings new life. With your Ace of Wands, it brings new life, brings new fires. Let me see about the Tower. And I cut the deck in half, and the Eight of Wands is here again. It's that same, yeah. The Eight of Wands, Eight of Staffs, same energy. Very fast moving energy. So be careful what you say. Be careful what you think, because it's like things manifesting really quickly. Let me clarify your Tower. And here's the Moon. Wow, Taurus. Here's the Moon and the Eight of Staffs. Okay, tell me about the Tower. Tell me about the Tower. Why is the Tower here for Taurus in August? Why is the Tower here for Taurus? Why is the Tower here for Taurus? Try saying it quickly 3 times. In the month of August. I've got 3 cards. The Ace of Staffs again. Or Ace of Wands. The eight of Staffs reverse. And the 4 of Swords. Wow. You got the Hangman. So whatever has been keeping you in suspension is about to change. All right. All of this hanging around energy is about to change. You got the Eight of Staffs reversed. That's what's falling away. That sense of something was blocking you. Right? Whatever you felt was blocking you. Whatever you felt a little bit uneasy about, that's about to change, because here's the Ace of Wands again, or the Ace of Staff, same card. Beautiful, new life, new inspiration, taking charge, taking action, new opportunities, something that's going to make you feel really like charged up. I feel like Leo season is going to be so bountiful for a lot of us, regardless of sign. All right, and then you have the Four of Swords. So this is what's changing. Whatever you feel was blocking you from feeling inspired or feeling motivated, that's about to fall away, and your new energies is coming in. All right, a message, whatever message this is about to change things for you in a big way. You got the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck here, and the Four of Swords here. Maybe some of you need to take a break. Maybe some of you are overworking. And that's why the Four of Swords keeps coming up, because in order to get re-energized and fired up again, you have to take downtime. What's the final outcome here for Taurus? Beautiful. The Ten of Pentacles. Balance. This is money, 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 money. This is commitment in relationships. Maybe living together, getting married, making something official. This could be a family, a tight-knit family, you know, healing within the family, balance. For some of you, this could be in some kind of inheritance or some kind of support from family. For some of you, it's like what business, your business is making profit. You know, you can see your money starting to stack. Some of you are moving into a home with a significant other. There's also a sense of being very protective. You see the ancestor watching over y'all, your family. Beautiful. Beautiful. And the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom. You got the Ten of Pentacles and Nine of Pentacles, or coins, at the bottom. That's the harvest, right? In August. So maybe during Virgo season, because the Nine of Pentacles is Virgo energy, and during Virgo season, that's the harvest time, is when you will start to see all of these changes come. So maybe middle to the end of August. All right, my God, look, the Queen of Pentacles at the top of the deck. All right, Taurus, yes. Stacking that money, enterprise, manipulation, risk. Make sure that whatever manipulation is happening is for the positive, right? Or watch out that you're not being manipulated yourself. Take calculated risks. I feel like it's going to lead you to something bountiful here. Down the middle is the Death card. So I'm speaking about manipulation, which is Jupiter in Scorpio, and here's Scorpio's card. So make sure that whatever manipulation happens, that it's something that is, it's the good type, as in the advertising, you know, the marketing, that type of quote unquote manipulation. On top of the Death card is the Seven of Swords. Manipulation. Watch out for that, my loves. There's something here. All right, don't let anybody pull the wool over your eyes. There's something here. Potential, somebody trying to get away with something around you. All right, let's look at some love cards. I'll do love. I will do an animal spirit card, a moon card, and then trust your vibes and wrap it up. Y'all know how I give you all the world of messages, right? Let's see what's happening with love. What's happening with love for Taurus in August? What's the message for Taurus when it comes to love in August? You have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So yeah, I feel like with that Six of Wands, I see marriage, engagement. There's some kind of celebration here. And I have two more cards for love for Taurus in August. Okay, you have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So maybe that's where the manipulation is coming in. All right, and then you have separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. All right, so if there's a codependency within a romantic relationship, like there's a need to take either y'all, I don't feel like the separation is, it's saying time apart. It's not saying y'all ending, time apart. So maybe somebody's taking care of themselves, like both people feeding themselves and healing themselves, so you can heal this codependency. And at the bottom it says you deserve love, you are lovable. All right, get a moon card. I just cut the deck in half. New moon in Taurus, prosperity lies ahead. Let's see if it comes out. What are the messages for Taurus for the month of August? What's the message for Taurus, spirit guides? Thank you. So you have emotions are running high, super moon, bottom. Top says believe in the impossible, blue moon. And down the middle for you, Taurus, don't let pride get in your way, full moon in Leo. All right. First card out for you is work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. So you got full moon and new moon in Scorpio. You have show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. And then you have be bold and make the first move, cardinal moon. Animal card. What's the animal spirit message for Taurus in August? What's the animal spirit message for Taurus, spirit guides? Okay. What's the animal spirit card for Taurus? And you gave me 4 cards and they're too many, and let's not do that. Slow down the energy, please, spirit guys. Can I just have 1 card, 1 message for Taurus? Thank you. Ah, beautiful. So your card, Taurus, is flamingo spirit. Embrace the in-between. All right, so if you find, because I get a sense that there was like you holding on. It felt as if you were being in suspension, being held back, frustrated in some way, and then all of a sudden there's going to be this change and all this energy starts to flow in. It's not that you're being held back or suspended. It's that you've planted seeds and now everything is happening, right? All these things happening in the background. So trust the divine timing and let things flow in. You're in the in-between phase, and that's very much retrograde season, eclipse season energies. We're heading towards the Lionsgate portal. So we're definitely on the in-between. We're in the in-between phase, but don't be dismayed by that, and don't feel held back by that. Embrace the entire journey. Okay, bottom of the deck it says buffalo spirit, the abundant universe will provide. Always. And it's crazy that I showed you the new moon in Taurus card. It says prosperity lies ahead and buffalo spirit is at the bottom. The abundant universe will provide. Right? You can't make it up. Let me get 1 trust your vibes card and then I'll wrap up your reading. Okay, let's go. Spirit guys. Give me 1 final message for Taurus for August. 1 final message for Taurus. Thank you very much. Be grateful. Card 52. Be grateful. And an attitude of gratitude brings more to be happy and grateful for. So give thanks for everything that you have, because that will set you up to have even more of what you're grateful for. Okay, giving thanks for. You're the boss is at the bottom of the deck. Your first card says enterprise. Your first card, Jupiter in Aries, enterprise. Your final card, you're the boss. You're creating your reality. Okay, you hold the power, Taurus. So that's your message. Give me a thumbs up, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel. If you're interested in me reading for you, my details are down below. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting me. And I hope that y'all have a beautiful August. All right. Much love. Bye.